Everybody is doing great. Quick video for today, and it's a review for the trade I took today, and I'll be explaining what I saw and why did I decide to take the trade. So it will be a quick short trade and short video, I mean, not trade, as I'll take you also through what I thought of Bitcoin earlier on and wherever price is currently. So before I begin with the charts, I remember, please guys, to follow this channel and also like the video, share the video, and also you can even add it to the favorite, guys. Also comment on this video, right? Of anything, if you want to learn, just hit me up and I shall let you know what we can do next. So over here, and this is the 1 hour time frame, and yeah, I started from the 1 hour time frame because you've known from the week started, if you've watched my weekly outlook on that I usually do on Sundays, that I usually make these arrows. You can see I wanted to see a market deep into this 4 hour fair value gap, then have a reaction higher. And what happened on Sunday, we have this reaction past this 4 hour fair value gap. You can see we had a little bit consolidation, which I never anticipated, but this is the market, right? And we cannot control what the market does. That's one thing we have to be sure, or we have to acknowledge, right? We can never control the market, or we can never the market can never want or do whatever we want it to do, right? So the market does whatever it wants. It's we who should be we should adhere to the price action and maybe make a decision of what the market is telling us, right? So I wanted to see this reaction of this for value gap, but since this is a market, the market rallied lower, but you can see the previous low that I didn't want to see it tapped. If you haven't watched the video, please go and watch the video so that I talked of this level and this consequent encroachment. I wanted to see this low maintained. I never wanted to see this low being taken out. And then the market, you can see, traded lower, never took this, made a higher low. We had this drop again on Monday, which I had a trade there, was taken out, and didn't do. I did. I don't know whether I did post. I had this live stream of this video, and I don't know whether I've posted. If I know haven't posted it, I'll post it. I don't want to hide anything. This was a loss that I took, which I'll post if I've not yet posted, but I think I've not yet. So we had this drop lower that I had a loss, then we had this reaction off. Wasn't our time zone to trade, but what happened is we had this swing high created, candle number one. To those who don't know what a swing high is, we must usually have three candles. So we have candle number one, candle number two, candle number three. We have this swing high that was created. Then the market rallied lower, I guess this during London. So the market during London rallied lower and dipped into this 1 hour volume imbalance. Then I guess during New York, I saw this bullish move at this candle that closed above this previous swing high, creating a market structure shift for me. And later on, what I noticed is when this candle was closing, we had this fair value gap that was created inside the inside these 4 hour fair value gap. Remember, we have I have my key level, which is this 4 hour fair value gap. Number two, we've seen we have this market structure that has been confirmed, right? We are shifting from bearish to bullish now because this candle has closed above the previous swing point, which is this swing point, and this candle has closed above that swing point, creating a market structure shift. And also, as the market created this dispersion, I'll be talking about displacement theory, not dispersion. It's a displacement theory. As it displaced higher, we created a fair value gap, and that's where my entry was based on. And the final thing is the timing, and we were inside the New York kill zone. You can see these two lines of mine, we were inside there. So what happened is we had this drop into, sorry guys, into this fair value gap. I was tapped in, then we can see this pull to our TP, which was past our New York kill zone, which is past 12 noon. But our trade entry must be based inside our trading time, or our trade kill zone, which is New York. But the TP maybe could be hit sometime later, but our entry must be inside our key level. So this was the trade I took. My TP as for now has been hit, and the confluences that I had was: number one, timing; number two, we had a key level which is inside this 4 hour fair value gap created that, and also we see this 1 hour fair value gap being created, meaning it is a bullish array. So we have timing, key level, which is for our fair value gap. Number two, we have also these three, which is a bullish array being created. We have number four, which is this market structure shift, and then I guess it's another block. Number five, you can see a bearish array is being disrespected by, we have fair value gap from this candles low, this candles high. We can see this fair value gap being violated by this candle closing above that fair value gap. And yeah, I guess I had 5 confluences for this trade, and you can see how it did play out as I anticipated. So this was this trade, and I'm gonna talk about the Bitcoin, which I also did another trade review. If you guys can, you can go back and watch the previous a previous video that I already posted on Bitcoin. And this was my draw on liquidity, and currently uh, so currently you can see my targets have been reached. Because this is the level I wanted to see price deliver to, and currently you can see what has happened. So I noticed something. I wanted to see the market to react off these key levels, but this is the market, as I've said. What we usually want to see is not what will always happen, right? So it's always a matter of considering and seeing which levels should we anticipate, and maybe sometimes they can be violated. For instance, all of these my levels were violated. Reaction rallied higher past these, then rallied higher past these, but rallied to this high to clear these buy side liquidities over here, and we had no displacement, right? But the market sharply retraced lower, and you can see how sharp it did reach to my draw on liquidity, which was this 1 hour, not 1 hour, this previous low, this previous swing point, right? This liquidity is below here. These were my targets, and finally they have been reached. And now I'm expecting to see also Bitcoin reach to this 57 level, because yeah, I also will be wanting to see this. But since this level has been reached, we want to also, from tomorrow we'll be watching what we shall be expecting. But that is it. We had this buy side being taken, and a reaction of these. You can see I was mentioning this for our order block, and see how these candles were respecting this for our order block. The candles never closed above these 2 consecutive candles, right? If I just take my rectangle and from the highest high to this low, you can see the candles are inside that range, right? We have them candles inside that range, and these order blocks have been respected. But usually this does the damage. us to take buy side liquidities, grab there. Then we have this drop lower to our draw on liquidity. So this is it for this video, guys. It was a nice opportunity that we are improving and getting better. And yeah, for DXY we want to see market gravitate to this level, then also gravitate to this probably to previous month's high. And yeah, that's what we'll be expecting, guys. So thank you for being around, thank you for watching. Until next time, be safe, guys. Bye bye.